Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interweb, Sebastian Envy, strong style, nerd, strong style, cinephile. Krypton. It wasn't Brainiac that took it out. It wasn't a mad General Zod running wild. No, what killed Krypton was ratings, and it's dead and canceled. Let us geek about that for a scant few minutes here. I got a couple other videos to do because I got so much stuff to catch up on. I'm always catching up, it seems. Life just, ugh. But anyway, so Krypton was canceled. Krypton, when it was first announced as a prequel story set in the some semblance of the DC universe, telling the story of Superman's grandfather, not even his father, his grandfather, and his struggles to, save Krypton from threats back in the day. Wasn't really interested in it at first because prequel series are just like, you know where it's going to end up or seemingly end up, and they're just not as boring because they're prequel series. They come before all the cool stuff, all the cool villains and characters and stories and stuff that happens, all that cool stuff that's why we fell in love with a particular character, with a particular intellectual property. All that stuff's already happened. Having a prequel series, it's like it's before all the cool stuff is. They had Taken, the movies with Liam Neeson. I like those movies. I know they're not the best, but they're just a cheesy good time. Then you have the Taken prequel series. It's like, do I care about that? Not really, but I don't want to see Brian Mills before he becomes the dude, old, gruff, Liam Neeson dude that he is in the movies. So I wasn't all that invested in the TV show. Same thing with Krypton, at least at first. Now I sat there because it's a comic book series. I was like, all right, I'll give it 1 or 2 episodes to see if I like it and that sort of thing. I watched it. I watched the first couple episodes and I was like, all right, this is actually good. I watched the whole first season. I thought, all right, this is actually pretty good. It was just, I'm a fan of Colin Salmon, of course, from his role in Arrow and just in the Punisher Warzone and some other instances I've seen him. I'm a fan of that guy, so I watched it for him. And the lead character playing Seg-El, he was okay. And just some of the other aspects of the story and just the struggles of the class system and what that all means for the people of the ruling class and the people who are far below the ruling class and that sort of thing, and their struggles against each other. Mixed in with some Superman stuff, I dug it. You had Brainiac, they had Doomsday, and of course in season 2 they had Lobo. So I was interested in aspects of it. But apparently the show is super expensive, not surprising given what they have to build to portray the world of Krypton, the outside snowy, which I can't remember what it's called right this second, of course, and just other planets, and you had ships and effects and stuff like that. So I knew had to get pretty expensive, and that had to be one of the factors that led into it getting canceled. Also, just ratings just weren't what they needed to be to maintain the show. So it was kind of sad that it fell. Cameron Cuff, lead actor, addressed the cancellation in a tweet that said, "What I feel above all is gratitude. I spent 3 years living an impossible dream. I will always be a proud son of Krypton. Keep believing in a better tomorrow." Now, of course, the showrunner, he tweeted out a longer statement of thanks and appreciation, stuff like that. There is a Save Krypton movement, which the showrunner found to be heartwarming as well as kind of heartbreaking. Will the show find life on another network? Probably not. But it was a good attempt for what it was. Now, somebody on one of the message boards I go to kind of posed the question, are people just tired of them depending upon the same characters, even though this was a prequel series? It was a prequel to Superman. So again, we're trying to go back and mine the well of Superman yet again. That's my big beef, is I'm tired of Superman and Batman movies. Like, even live action or animated stuff, I just want other characters. They have thousands of other characters that they can mine from. Use some of those characters. Is that just a response to this? People just being tired of just those two properties being mined. Now again, because you had Gotham series, which took place before there was Batman, and they did a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and I didn't like Gotham at all, but some people kind of keep telling me I need to watch it, binge it now that it's available for binging, and just look at it totally as like an Elseworlds story, and then I can sit there and just kind of leave my brain at the door, my canon brain at the door, and just enjoy what I'm watching. So maybe I'll do that. But is this a reaction to that? Is people tired of Superman and Batman stuff? Like, they want stuff with other characters. Like, that's what I want. But, you know, they have to go with what familiarity and what makes them money. They know Batman and Superman are cash cows for them, so that's why they keep going back to that. Will that change in the future? Who knows? We got this Birds of Prey movie coming out with more Harley Quinn, so she's going to get a big push. She's got an animated show on DC Universe. If that already hasn't been, you know, had a season 1, its season 1 episode order shortened, or will that get canceled in season 1? Who knows? You know, with DC Universe and how they're doing things. But Krypton was okay. I liked it. Sucked that it's got canceled. People are out of work and that sort of thing. Hopefully everybody lands on their feet. I'm sure that they will, and we'll be good going forth. Anyway, some of my scant, brief thoughts on the Krypton cancellation. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. My social media is right there. Follow me. Give me likes, follow, shares if you dig. Definitely if you dig this video, give it a like. If you want to see my other videos, peep them, give them a like if you enjoy those. Trust me, I assure you that anything that I post in the descriptor will be talked about in the video. What I post in the headline will be talked about in the video. I'm not here for clickbait and claiming to have teasers and trailers and other first look at stuff that's not out yet. That annoys me. But anyway, let us geek.